Hey everyone, welcome back to Cards Against John Sanity. We're here today with Double Draw Hawk, and we're bringing you your favorite deck techs that you didn't ask for because we like them instead. So tough. Before we start, shameless self-plug, like, share, subscribe, check out links in the description for Dartford Model Shop and for the rest of the channel. Dartford Model Shop, the place where you can get all your Magic supplies in the southeast area at really good prices. It's where I go for all of my stuff as well. And once again, not overpriced Magic Madhouse. So let's get ourselves having a look at the Double Draw Hawk deck, shall we? I like Double Draw. I've really enjoyed it when Eldraine first came out, and you had the mechanics in there, and I've built on it ever since, and I've always done something double drawy. So we're going to have a look through. We're going to play 4 copies of Ops in the lower end of the curve. It's really nice. And 4 copies of Forensic Inventory. They're really the main draw aspects, but then we need something to balance out the rest of the games as well. Excuse me. So we've got 2 copies of Essence Scatter because most of the meta is creature-based at the moment. We've got 2 copies of Blitz the Thunder Raptor because it's really good. 3 copies of Fire Prophecy. And then the other drawy stuff, connections in the 2-drop slot, are 4 copies of Improbable Alliance, because this is basically one of our win conditions, and 4 copies of Pilfering Hawk, which has gone under the radar and actually is a pretty good card for this deck. Other decks, maybe not. If you're looking to draw stuff, though, this is probably where you should be looking for in your 2-drop slot at instant speed on a body. In our 3-drop slot, we're then playing 5 walkers, so 2 copies of Jace the Mirror Mage. Jace can occasionally, probably most of the time does, I'd probably say, come down kicked for 5 and create his copy. He's really cool. 3 copies of Ironcrad Pyromancer, 4. The 4th is in the sideboard, we'll check that in a minute. And 3 copies of the Royal Scions. Our 3-drop slot is clunky. It's not as smooth as it could be. Our main want for the play is something on turn 2, and then something on turn 1, probably a tap land, probably one of our snow lands, so probably Volatile Fjord, or Certain Frostfire, which we'll come on to in a second, and then Improbable Alliance, and then Scions or Pyromancer, and just set up, which is really hard to do in this current format because everyone's killing stuff early on. We're then running 3 copies of Behold the Multiverse, which is, I'm saying it to camera now, this is the best common in standard. I've said it. A 2-drop, because no one plays it for 4. A 2-drop scry 2 draw 2? Yes, thank you. It takes 1 turn to set up. Oh well. Not many games are going to be doing stuff on the early turns anyway. This is really good. 3 copies of Experimental Overload. So return a draw spell or a counter spell or a kill spell to our hand. Create a weird. It's really nicely done. We're going to have instant sorceries in the graveyard for days. And Engraven Lore at the top end, which is why most of our lands are snow. Because you can do this on your opponent's turn and draw 3 and you kill stuff. It's cool. Land base, we've got 9 snow islands, 9 snow mountains, 3 volatile fjords. I didn't want to put 4 in because I wanted to run Sturtland Frostpire, which has helped more than once, especially against the guy who thought playing Scoot Swarm against him was a good idea, and I just blew this up because he didn't see it. It's also really good against elves, which I've also had to play against. Side note, it does kill all our fairies and our hawk, which is a problem. Consider it the big red button we shouldn't press unless it's an emergency. And then 1 copy of Castle Vantress because I like some scry. We're going to look at the sideboard. We are running 2 copies of Negate, 2 copies of Ominous Seas, 2 copies of Cinderclasm, 2 copies of Scorching Dragonfire, 3 Mystical Disputes, 3 of the best uncommon, Saw It Coming, and 1 more copy of Ironcrad. So nice low stuff on the curve there, nothing too big. This end here remains largely unchanged throughout the game. Depending on what we're running early on, this stuff here will switch. The thing I've traded out most is the Hawk, to be fair. It's a really good card, but sometimes you just need that early control instead. And then I switch out the Fire Prophecy, again for more control, because you just need that a bit earlier on. But we're going to dive straight into some best of 3s. We're going to see how it runs. Oh look, you joined us just after you did the Angels video. And we'll play a few with this and see how we go. I'm going to turn notifications off. Sorry, David and Andy. I don't particularly want to be disturbed. I forgot to do that in the previous video and had to change it. So, go Jimbo. But I will go first, Jimbo. We're going to show us offline. Let's play first. Yes, that's got everything we wanted in. This is exactly the hand we would like. So we're going to go Snow Island first. We're going to pass. We're going to keep Ops just in case. But I can see us getting an Improbable Alliance down on turn 2 instead. Oh, also red blue. Interesting. There's our land. This is setting up very nicely for that nice gentle curve we want early on. So nothing or something on 1. Improbable Alliance, 1 of our 3 drops. Let's have a look at what we've got. Oh, we're playing Giants. I think we're playing Giants. That's really cool. And also really bad, but also really cool. Pyromancer comes down. Okay. Giants hasn't got a 3-drop removal piece. It has got Frostbite, though. Which he can do twice. Oh, well. Best thing is Ironcrab Pyromancer doesn't kill off Bone, or does kill off Bone Crusher, but doesn't trigger its ability. Yeah, so he's going to Frostbite, and then I imagine Frostbite again, or Bone Crusher. My guess is Bone Crusher. Would you look at that? It's like the game stacks the deck. I love playing your game, Wizards. You're horrible people. Right, it's Opt. It's good, but we don't have a draw option in hand, so we're going to get rid of it. Probable Alliance? Is that allowed? Is that necessary? Because he can play his Giants, but we're going to have more board state. I think we might struggle against this deck. Does Giants want to run Crystalline Giant in a 3-drop slot? I don't think it does. Agar's a much better call for the deck. This is good for a period of time. Of course it gets hexproof. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Do I want to Experimental Overload and bring back an Opt? No. My 3rd Alliance down, because that's bad. 3 elves are drawing elves. Fairies. Bring down your Bone Crusher Giant. I know you want to do it. You might as well get it over and done with. Another Crystalline. Nice. Reach and Flying. Huh. Everything to counter my deck. This game's not fixed. Right, this is where we behold 2. And we just leave it there. We just leave it and then generate 3 fairies on his turn, which is fun. What are you going to give him? Vigilance and +1/+1. Okay, go on, have a swing. We're going to trigger Behold in his M step. There you go, there's 2 blockers. And now... we wait. This is Bone Crusher. Let's Behold. I want neither of those things. That's better. Let's keep the Fire Prophecy in. But we're going to get rid of this Crystalline Giant because it will be that will now be a problem. Get rid of this. I'm going to put the Overload back into deck because it's not good right now. That's okay. Make 3 more fairies. Do I then put the Hawk down or do I bring Jace down kick? Just bring Jace down kick. It can defend itself. We can defend it with fairies. Let's get some Scry triggers going, shall we? What are we waiting on? Frostbite? Scry. What have we got sitting on the top? Sitting on the top of the deck. Let's leave Royal Science out the door trigger and let's just see what's beneath the Scions. Yeah, it's getting bored waiting for you to fast turn, mate. Whatever you've got in hand. Getting dull. Frostbite on Jace? Oh, squash. Okay. Oh, come on now. This is funny. Keep other Jace alive. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. He's going to draw a lot of cards off of that. And first strike as well. I will actually let him through there. Discard the Hawk. And then what? We could potentially mill him out with all of our stuff. Or swing. Because he can't, I don't think he gains life with this deck. That's fine. Okay. So when we now sideboard out with this deck, we're going to need the sideboard control. Interesting. I got lifelink first. It's just a mad card. I love it. But no trample. And that's the best bit. I will let you draw off of it. That's fine. Because I'm also drawing, so we're going to both be drawing a lot of stuff here, buddy. Also, what most people don't realize is with Ascendant Spirit, that 4 part at the end can be done repeatedly. And it gets repeated triggers of when this creature deals combat damage, draw a card. It's so underrated. Okay, so you're doing that. I am going to do this. And discard that. To do that. And then I'm going to do this. And how I guess what I'm going to return to hand, everyone. Kill spell. On Eager. So no more drawing from this. And we're not going to swing because we don't have the power yet to take out Crystalline. But no, is he going to have Frost and Frame in hand? We swing, 6 are getting through. He's healing back 4. So we're only going to do 2 damage to him, but that'll do it. Why not? Gets at least some damage in before he undoubtedly Frosts and Flames up the deck. There we go. We didn't really draw well. Despite being a draw deck, we've not put the spells for it. Squash. Yeah, that's going to stop me doing anything with you. Another copy of Glimpse. Also having to pull another squash. I hope he pulls land. Hasn't got back Frost and Fire yet, but he can make this an angel. Oof, and it's got Vigilance now too. That's cool. No. No, that was silly. Really don't like Scions, do you? Here. 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 That's fine. We didn't forget to block. I don't mind losing the signs at this point. Sorry, I should have vocalized that. Yeah, you should play that one big time. Right. Bin that off. Oh, he's going to gain 4, go to 16, lose 7, go down to 9. We're not going to swing though. Oof. Okay. The only thing I'm noticing now is most of his stuff's got a lot of 3 power toughness. I think Scorching Dragonfire coming in as well is probably a good idea. You can do that fine if you want. Oh, and it's got Trample now as well? God. I'll block with 2. You can have 1 draw. Surely he's got a Battle Frost of Fire in his deck. This is good. No, I don't want you. Not right now. Sorry, Forky Boy. You have a wall coming down. I'm not going to play you. Swing with 9, he blocks 1. No, we're gonna keep layering up our creatures. I just really panic he's got Frost and Fire in his hand. But multiple times, it's really good. And the longer you leave it on the table, the harder it becomes to kill. I say that leaving it on the table and making it really hard to kill. I want to know how that works with Crystalline Giant. Right, now I Graven Lore. You can come straight up to the top. You can go... No, you can stay, actually. I want you. Yes, in that order. I was going to hit Quakebringer with Blitz. Where could all the fairies on the board? Why is she... Why? I don't get why he's just swinging with these. Tectonic Giant's a problem. Problem we need to deal with. Or is Calamity Bearer the problem? Frantic Inventory. Let's draw that second card. Yep. I will Blitz on the Calamity Bearer. Okay, we're then going to Royal Scions. But we're actually going to give one of the fairies first strike. gonna lean back with those. Okay. It's a good game though. These are the games I enjoy back and forth. Which leads to make the next game very control based. We will drop the Hawk. The Hawk's done nothing for us this game. It can't do anything for us anymore. I know it's a sack draw outlet, but what are you looking for? What is he looking for? I don't know. He's also got lethal, but I don't know if he's realised that yet. No, he's realised. Yeah, he's got exactly lethal. That's really annoying. Oh, all that. Okay. Right, let's be really annoying now. Drop. All 4 Hawks. Drop. I'm going to drop Jace on both levels. We're then going to put in all 3 copies of Ominous Seas, 2 copies of Scorching Dragonfire, and all 3 copies of Mystical Dispute. We are then going to remove nothing. And we'll play with 62. Ooh. I am the very thing I thought I would have to destroy. Control. At this stage of the game. I don't care if his deck continues to lose. I enjoy the mechanic of this. It makes it fun. And that's what we've continued to say here. It just needs to be fun now. Nope. Yes. Very much yes. All of the yes, please. Here, drop the overload. We're going to opt at the end of his. Volatile Fjord. Okay. Yes, please, land. What's the equip on that? 2. Okay. Oh, that. That's all fine so far. 2 land, please? Yeah. Okay. We can counter something one way or the other. Saw that coming. Venturous. Last turn. Got this. No Mountain. Scions. And then we're going to get rid of, bear with me, fine. Pyromancer. No. I've actually Blitz. Let's get rid of Blitz. Don't need Blitz. Blue spell. Blue spell. I would like you to play blue spell. That's fine. You. No looking for you. That tell this. Draw the card. What is it? Let's get rid of Scorch. Get the Giant for 3. This is becoming okay, this one. Imagine if this was the build we should be playing all along. Oh well. It's Frantic Inventory. Get it in the grave. Oh, would you look at that? It's Frantic Inventory again. And then we will +1. And discard Opt. And pass the turn. Let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. Oh, that is a shame. Let's behold. Yeah, I'll take both of those. Thanks. Oh well. Got 1 mana left to do. What are you going to do with it? Play land. 1, 2. Get my 9/9 down now, shall we? And we're actually going to put Saw It coming back in hand. No, you just watch me play it. I now don't have to do anything on my turn. But you got to get rid of that. What are the chances he's just gone put all the giants in one deck? Because I really hope that's the case. Come on, buddy, sideboard. Oh, throwing stuff casually around my desk. Sorry, everyone. I don't know, a bad time to find out I was on mute the whole time. Oh, come on, deck. Not a chance. That'll do. We'll drop an island. Not very control-y to start, but at least we're on the draw. Giant amulets. Frostbite down tapped. We've got to remember we're a turn behind for everything now. Which is okay, but I'd rather not be a turn behind, to be honest with you. Okay, let's go silence. Down there, drop the... Drop an opt. Just put it in the graveyard, make sure Experimental Frenzy's got somewhere to... Experimental Overload, sorry, it's got somewhere to get Experimental Frenzy. Oh, imagine if that was the thing. Christ alive. That's a strange put. One of these. Draw and discard an island. And hopefully, if I should play a creature next turn. anything? No, then I lost. Fair play to you. I didn't think you'd do that on my turn, because now I've got free reign to do whatever I want. But thanks. My Graven Lord, I'll be saving for your instead. Such a good card, this. I love it. Yes, I'll be taking that. And then I'm going to try and put it away. We're going to get Pyromancer into jungle, otherwise, third opportunity. There's all of our board presence down now. Drop the island. 3, make it fair. That's fine. Because guess what? I'm just going to do the same thing again. Drop Fire Prophecy at this stage. Got 2 sources of removal in hand. So if he plays creature, blitz. If he plays a creature and it resolves, blitz. Plays. Why? Why are you wasting your lands to do that? I don't get it. It's a good card, the Icebound Pillar. I quite like it. New. We saw that coming. Wrong card, but same principle. Desperate not to let Scions get big, aren't you? Oh, more of these. Yeah, discard the mountain. Hit you for 3, make 2 fairies. Combat. Swing the fairy. Yeah, you wasted the opportunity on that. Why are you tapping down the Pyromancer? It ain't swinging. For combat. Really important to put these stops in. Exile the F out of that B. Okay. Reputable. So let's go experiment. Bring back Opt. Play the Opt. I'll keep that on top. Draw it. You for 3. Make some fairies. Swing fairies. What are you oopsing? Are you oopsing because you realised you've lost? Or are you oopsing to be a knob? Surely it's because you realise you've lost this. Okay, you draw and then you die in the air. Double draw, everyone! Quite bad. Right, let's do one more best of 3 with this and see how we get on. Hopefully it's well again, because that was good. Honestly, thought we would struggle against that. But let's drop ourselves back straight in with the best of 3 play. It's a Yorion build. This could be fun, not? Take this to start with. This will mean we go control in a second game. Big time. Oh, is this Mardu Yorion? Okay. Abzan Yorion. Now we can play the Hawk and see how this gets on. Snowhawk. Snork. The irritating thing is you have to pay the land to do it, but oh well. Sultai Yorion? That's interesting. Oh, is this that horrible thing which just Emergence Ultimatum of Orniflex? Might be. That would be sad. Oh, the deck that's like tier 1 at the moment. Yeah. Imagine if we did that. Imagine if we beat tier 1. Not likely at all. Oh god. For a creature. Shame, isn't it? I have one. Deliberately. Discard it because we don't need it. And we're going to keep the Hawk up. It's ops. We're going to keep that up. Yeah, we'll take CAJS. You can do both at what? Yeah, sure. That's the clever move. But now I have to work out the clever move. Ooh, I can get down CAJS properly. Get rid of the... Get rid of the second copy. Oh, no, yes, get rid of the second copy signs. Let's kick CAJS. Try you. Got no. Yes. Try again. Yes. Yes. No order. And now we pass turn. Annoyingly, I'm missing all of the winning conditions of this deck. I hate that card so much. So good. Have a copy is probably a wise choice. Okay, so... in the following order: Mountain, Ops. Yes, because I want that. This thing. And lets me play a 3/3. And back an Opt. Right twice. Yes. For both of them. Probably going to put Yorion in hand here, isn't he? Isn't he? Shouldn't he? Yeah, he should. We can't play him. Right, Alliance first. Then we draw from Jace. It's going to be 2. He now knows we've got that. And then 1, 2. Foretell this. pass the turn. We're not going to do anything else yet. You can have Death Touch, my friend. I don't need it. The joke is this is probably going to be Emergent Ultimatum. 2, 3 blue, 2 green, 2 black. Sure. Well, no, this is Emergent, yeah. So I can't do anything about this. Let's behold. Yeah, they're both the same. So 2 of them come to the battlefield. 1 gets shuffled back into deck. What's he going to give me, I wonder? There'll be mono-coloured cards as well. So either an extra turn and a creature. He's going to get a swing with Vorinclex. You can't have Kiora. You can have the other 2 though. Dude, you're playing a tier 1 deck in best of 3. Which I don't understand. But you probably should have done that. So my creature's now entering with half counter. My planeswalkers are entering with half number of counters on them. I'll take the 2 from the birds, that's not a problem. No, he's going to play Yorion. That's probably screwed us, but you help. We can't win this. Let's play it out anyway, but I don't think we can win it. Plays another Emergent. We're done. And we just have to once again go full control. Planet Pyromancer. Yes. Oh, Vorinclex makes both triggers happen? That's interesting. No blocks. Have you swing. Well, I can't do anything about it, so you might as well do your thing. Another probable alliance down. Prancer. Look, what we got? Yeah, let's have both of those. And then I die. That's a shame. Right. Let's play like a knob. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye to the Hawks. Get rid of 2 copies of Fire Prophecy, bring in all 3 Mystical Dispute, bring in all 3 Story Coming, bring in both negates. And we just play like that. And just play all of the control-y elements that we hate to play. While you sideboard in your tier 1 stuff. If you're going to play a tier 1 deck, play it in ranked. Don't make the queue miserable for everybody else. Fabson, who can't even spell. He may have dyslexia. Again, that's really horrible, and I'm really sorry to everyone who listens to this, but there we go. That such is life. Come on, buddy. You are now sideboarding for 45 seconds with a Sultai tier 1 deck. You should know what you're putting in. We're going first. Of course, we get screwed over by the land base twice. Don't see many mono-color decks played these days, do you? Just a thought. Right, he's going straight to that, which means we can do this. Okay. Let's... Turn 2 creatures, he got Valky. We can't take a creature from us anyway, we can blitz the next turn, it's lines. No, blitz it, Prophecy, and exchange it for a thing. Oh, he's not even going to play anything. That is interesting. Again, he's a turn behind. Which is our only saving grace right now. Cultivate. Looks like he's gearing up for Emergent. We're not drawing particularly well. The Multiverse is probably our best shot here. Drawing into something decent. I think he might be. It might not be either. You can't play anything for 1 blue, so I should draw. Improbable. That bit done. Let's get another land down. Bring in Jace. Not kicked. Got. Yeah. One end turn. We can have another forest. Damn it. Oh well. Cultivate. He's going to hit Emergent, and we didn't get a single decent counterspell until that point. We just put 8 in and haven't pulled one of them. Down. 0 Jason brings that into hand. First fire comes into town, pass the turn. He's going to play Emergent Ultimatum and win the game off of that. Come on. Oh, we just need to start drawing like a lot. Alright, that's in hand now, is it? Let's scribe with you. Okay, my best bet here is to put my other cards back into my hand. Let's go. The hold again, we've got to just draw. That's going to get rid of a card from hand. It's probably going to be Essence Scatter so we can play Yorion. Oh. 2-turn respite. That's unfortunate. This is a tricky jam to get out of. I don't think we are going to get out of, personally. Let's scry before we go again. Nope. The fact it was giving us a scry 4 and draw 2, that's also polling. Would someone care to explain where the hell all of our counter spells have gone for this game? Like, all of them. Because this is mental. The best we hope for here is he casts Emergent Ultimatum. Mystic. Hold the multiverse. You are a turn late. Mystic Dispute as well, please? No, 5 copies of Sword coming. Of course they'd arrive a turn late, guys, wouldn't they? That's outrageous. And he's then going to exile a graveyard, which makes most of our deck worthless. So we're just going to 0 Jace now and draw to find out what it is. That's actually really helpful. You away. And leave you up. I'll swing for 1. There we go. Yay! We did a little bit of damage. You can have that. Now we've got a maximum of 3 counter spells we can now play. So we can counter a creature, we can counter 2 non-creatures this turn. But then we don't capitalize on that until afterwards. Of which you're now going to get rid of one of our counter spells. Of course you are. You're now going to blow up something we've got. You're then going to swing at Jace with Urian. This is really, really frustrating gameplay. And just a really, really frustrating game in general. What are you now going to do? He can have his land. God, this is just so annoying. Didn't pull anything in the right order at all. He's now going to get rid of yet another counter spell out of our hand. Yep. I'm waiting for Emergent Ultimatum. I'm waiting for it. Can't be counted anyway. What? That's a... Really? Huh. Okay. Because of course you're absolutely no help right now. Our graveyard's going to get exiled anyway. Ugh. Jeez Louise, this is annoying. First game was great. This one is a slog. There's nothing I can do there. So you now get to draw twice. I miss Fraying Sanity and Fleet Swallower. That would have sorted your index right out. Draw, discard, draw, and discard Thunder Raptor. We just can't do anything, can we? This is annoying. In fact, it's so incredibly annoying, guys, that I'm probably going to stop the video after this round. Regardless of whether or not we actually win or lose, which we're definitely not going to win. Well, I will be defeatist in that sense. Yeah, once again, I can't do anything. Can't kill off Yorion. Can't counter that. He's drawing all of his deck in one go. Let's get Scions down, or at least try to. Chain all the counter spells together here, guys. I think we just scoop now. Yeah, we scoop. That was a real pain in the backside, guys. I'm really sorry. Like, share, subscribe video. That is a disappointing way to end a video. I hate doing it like that. But we will see you next time.